welcome to Pretty Vibes. It's your girl Wanda and Denisha, and we're sitting pretty, drinking our wine.
And today we'll be doing some Q&As. We had a couple friends come up with some questions. We just dipped our hand, grabbed 10 of them. So they will be random, and we will just answer them. So let's just get started.
All right, so I'll ask the first question. Let's see. We have... Name one thing you would change about yourself.
One thing I would change about myself.
Straight into the nitty gritty.
Straight into there. I want to say two things because I want to talk about on the inside of me plus the outside. On the inside of me, I definitely want to be more patient. I want to learn how to approach things because I act out emotions. So if I'm mad, I'm gonna be angry. If I'm sad, I'm gonna be sad. So I definitely want to deal with that on the inside. On the outside, I definitely want some fun. Anybody that know me know, I have like the little tits, but I want like a whoop. I have to work on that.
Yes.
But that's definitely want to work on. I am working. I have been dieting. I have been wearing my waist trains and stuff. I definitely want a smaller waist.
Hey, the little pants that you have on, you do look like you got a little something back there. So
you know, it just be those pants. These are Fashion Nova.
Shout out to Fashion Nova, thank you.
You know, you do some good shit. I know. Okay.
Let's see.
Let me roll these up good. How many kids do you have, and do you want any more?
Oh, okay. Right on the spot.
Nosy.
Nosy Rosie. I have 2 biological children and a bonus son. They're awesome. Don't get me wrong. I love the kids to death. I actually own a daycare, so I work with kids nonstop, so I absolutely love children. And yes, I will say I do want more kids.
How many?
I do. Maybe another one. Just... I do want another child. Maybe whenever I get married, though, I want to... or you know what? I wouldn't say have it biologically. I would say that I would want to adopt a child. I do want to adopt a child because growing up, I knew how it was not having a family, not having parents, not feeling loved, not feeling wanted. And now, even if I was to adopt a child, I wouldn't want a baby. I would want someone that's, older that can definitely fend for themselves a little bit. But because majority of the time, the older kids, they don't get adopted. They don't feel loved. They grow up being these horrible people in this world. And if I can, change that life, I definitely would. So I would definitely say I would want to adopt kids or at least foster home, several kids if I could, if that's in God's will. I definitely want to do that. But as of right now, at this very moment...
You're not spitting it out?
Oh, hell no. Hell no. Hell no. I'm trying to, if you're babysitting kids, please hit me up. My email is.
She's trying to go out 2020. She want to go.
Yes, I want to travel. I want to
so
go out.
We need babysitters.
I want to drink.
Because she's getting left. Because I'm leaving.
No. Yeah. Wait. I'm leaving the kids.
I'm leaving you.
I love my babies to death, though, and I do want more kids, especially if I'm being able to help and be more helpful. So let me drink wine to the fact that
that question was pretty tense.
Yeah, damn. Like, woo! Y'all could have asked me my favorite color. For real.
Yeah.
What is the purpose behind this channel? What does it mean to you? Let's Pretty vibes. What's up?
The purpose behind this channel, what it means to us, because I'm going to speak for both of us.
Okay.
We want to just be heard. We want to have messages. We will definitely talk about a lot of serious problems, issues, women things. We're going to have a couple men guests on the show to get men and women on, both sides of the story.
Exactly. Okay.
We love to talk. We love to just discuss things, and I don't know, why not share with the world?
Exactly.
We just want to help people. We want to be heard, basically.
Exactly. And at the end of the day, keep it pretty, right?
Keep it pretty. No matter how wretched you are.
Go ahead. Exactly. Yes.
What's your favorite memory together?
Oh goodness, I have a million. I have a million favorite memories.
Let's do one when we became adults. No, it's childhood.
Well, we could do an adult too. We could do both. Let me name 2 favorite memories, okay?
Let's get that. And we are cousins.
Let's put that out there. Yeah, okay, so let's throw that out there. We're cousins. We grew up together. We're close.
We have lived together multiple times.
Yeah, when we were kids as well as adults. So, you know what? I have a couple of memories. Let me go ahead and put these out there. First, let me do one as adults because drinking wine. And I'm not going to even lie to you. Before we even started this channel, we had a couple of drinks as well. We deserved it. We worked hard. So, fuck it, right? Excuse my language, people. I do apologize for the inconvenience. So, one of my favorite memories is we were staying in Hattiesburg. And not to hold anything against you or anything, because my cousin has grown so much, and she's such a beautiful, intelligent woman. So, however, back in the Hattiesburg days, she was definitely one of the turn-up points, right? And she put me, look, y'all, I've never had a hangover before. I never knew what a hangover was. And we had these little shot glasses, and it had the little slit through them.
Oh, yeah, well, it was half liquor, half juice. Like half mixed, whatever.
Yeah, which was fun, right? Okay, then you drunk that. Woo, yay. And she was like, let's keep those shot glasses. They can come in handy later. So we decided to put brown on one side.
Oh, Lord.
Clear on the other side. Y'all.
That was lit.
I had the time of my life, though. I cannot lie. I had the time of my life. But, y'all, I remember getting up the next morning and calling them to call me at my job to say it's a family emergency because I was just done.
That night we got drunk and we was dancing on that. I still have those videos. We danced on the car, we danced outside, we danced at the house.
On the bar, at the house, on those tables, singing K. Michelle.
Yeah.
Goodness, y'all, I had the time of my life. And then there was times when we were kids when I got my ass kicked by my cousin Tony. Because we were playing Room Raiders. If you're a 90s baby, you know how that story goes. There's times when, like, I dressed up as literally a full guy so that way we could make her boyfriend jealous. There was times where we played karaoke night and we were the Cheetah Girls and we fought because she had to be Raven or had to be, what's the light-skinned girl name? Andrea. She had to be those girls, the Cheetah Girls. Like, we just... It was fun. Like, don't get me wrong. We had our moments where we fight because there was times where we couldn't spend literally 48 hours together. But I love you.
Love you too.
Aw, look at that sweet moment. But it was, we have a lot of memories. I mean, when you're cousins, you do have those memories. I mean, I have memories of everyone playing hide and seek in the dark at her grandma's house, or when we did a firecracker war and I wasn't allowed to play, but they would play. Anyways, moving on. What was the biggest moment for you in 2019? Ooh, that's a good question.
That is a good question. And I have 2 biggest moments. My best one, I would say, was getting my sisters. Ooh. Like, getting custody of my sisters. I have a sister that's 13, and I have one that's 12, and I do have my own son is 9. We came from a rough past. We didn't have the best childhood. They didn't have the best childhood. A lot of things went down, and I got custody of them. And I will say, I will have to give my mom her props because in 2019, my mom did finish rehab. So that's a positive thing for me and my sisters to see her go through that program and actually finish it. And she's actually living with me too. We are working on our relationship, and I feel like that's one of the best accomplishments because me and my mom never really got along at all. But just getting my sisters and introducing them to a whole nother world. They've been places. They see how it feels to be loved. They see how it feels to have things. It's really one of the greatest ones in 2019. My second one will definitely be graduating with my associates. I first started college in 2010. First 3 semesters, I did great. My last semester, I had trouble with people keeping my son. At that time, he was like maybe 1, 2. And I didn't have a babysitter, so I had to drop out in college. So I had always promised myself that once he get of age, I will go back to school, and I actually graduated in 2019. So that was my second.
I'm very proud of you. Now, I'm not even going to pull questions real quick. I do have a couple of questions if you don't mind. First question is, how do you feel right now being like a mother of 3 kids? You know, you went from 1 to 3 right off the bat. How does that make you feel?
It's kind of, to me, it's really no big difference because I had always kept them and all that. But financially,
to know that you literally have custody now, like to know that they are yours.
To me, now that I know that they are mine, I have to think about the future. Like I said, they're teenagers, so now I got to think about girls. Anyways, there's difference from girls and boys. Thinking about dating.
Yeah.
Shoot, one of them in like 2.5 years gonna want a car.
Exactly.
And so like my mind switched from having a 10-year-old, because my baby will be 10 next month. So having a 10-year-old to having teenage girls, my mind had to click to be like, okay, your grind needs to be twice as hard. Mm-hmm. Your hustle needs to be twice as hard. You need to carry yourself better because you are a woman and you are raising kids. So it is a big difference. Financially, it don't really hurt me that bad because I do have my dad that's gonna, whatever we need, he's gonna support us. But my mind's still clicking as in, okay, your dad and mom's not gonna be here forever. So what's your next move?
Exactly.
So it made me a better woman.
Okay, I'm excited. I'm excited for you, and I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
I'm so proud of you. I am. But that's a huge difference, you know, growing from 1 child to 3, and then on top of that, you're graduating. You're making big moves in your life. That's what's up.
How do you feel about the society today?
It sucks.
I agree.
I mean, what more can you say? It absolutely sucks from literally everything. Today's society is based off of social media. I honestly, I feel like that. I feel like, you know, people are base themselves on, you know, what they're seeing, what they're hearing, what they're looking at from Love and Hip Hop, from videos, from just goals, relationship goals that's posted on Facebook and so forth.
It's not even real.
Exactly. Girl, y'all be sure, please, be sure to check that out on our next video. But be sure to check out, like, subscribe, and comment. But the society sucks because people want so much. They want, you know, I mean, I guess it's hard to kind of explain it. It's just, it sucks ass, like, all jokes aside, because you see this world as this place where, you know, you want positive vibes, you want pretty vibes, you want those good intakes, you want to be able to grow and to be successful, but it's not what you know, it's who you know. It's not, you know,
what you look like.
Exactly. People want to be these supermodels now. Like, literally, we were just talking about earlier that income tax money to get our bodies done so that way we're like this versus like this. Like this. Yes. But like, you know, it's about how you look. It's about how you dress. It's about what you have. It's not about who you are on the inside. We was also talking about earlier.
What's your degrees? Like what you work for.
It's not even, honestly, it's not about that. Like, I'm working on my master's right now, and it's not about that. Because all jokes aside, like, if you look at it, there's people with master's degrees. There's people with PhDs that don't even have a job right now because it's not about any of that. People will hire, you can have no degree, and I can have all the degrees, and they will look at, you know, certain features versus the other hand, and they go off of that. I mean, look at who the president is. Look at how things are going right now. We're in 2020. We're in 2020, guys. Happy New Year. But, I mean, it's just, it's so much. Like, people are so fast to, you know, splurge on how they're spending money and how they're doing this. And yet there's so many people homeless. There's so many people that's going without food. There's so many people who's in need. And nobody's honestly willing to help another person because it's all about social media.
Not even just that. They do help. Like, some of them help so, like, and then take pictures of it.
Exactly, though. But it's all for show. I've seen a lot of
people,
It's all for show. It's not, like, genuine help.
Like, go help because you want to help.
Exactly. That's how I feel. And I feel like it's horrible. And I hate it because I feel like there's so much more that can be done. So much more that can be literally genuine that can, you know, I don't know. It just,
can
it
I
sucks.
add to that? Yeah,
go ahead, girl.
To add to that, for women point of view, as a woman, we feel pressured to look a certain way. We I know back in the day, like when we was growing up, you had to be skinny.
Yeah, and
everybody was skinny.
So...
all the artists, all the singers, all the models, actors, like everybody was
and it's
skinny.
Not like
then.
thick. You like had to be skinny.
You had to be anorexic skinny. And so that was the pressure then. And then it went from straight to skinny to having the biggest ass. The smallest Barbie waist. The biggest tits. So, like, as women, we kind of feel pressured. And it's like, as in, I have a part of me is like, bitch, like, if you know what I'm saying? Like, you have to kind of believe in yourself type thing. Because it's a part of me is like, hey, you know,
and
to be that person,
hard,
you have to have that image. But then it's a part of me is like, Denisha, you know, you have way more to offer to that. So I'm like so much in between, like just work. Like as of right now, I have decided to just work out, be healthy, eat better. Like I really want to do this on my own. First of all, if you know me, I'm kind of cheap when it comes to certain things. So I just cannot see myself spending all that money, which I'm not knocking anyone, because I'm not gonna lie and say if I came across a lot of money, I'm getting my body done.
Yeah. Then it goes to like the simple fact that I feel like you're doing it only because you're pressured to this image that everyone is uphold to. The fact that, you know, you have to have this skinny waist and this flat stomach. You have to have this big ass and big tits. You have to have this naturally beautiful hair, these long eyelashes. You have to do all of this stuff. And I feel like it's bullshit. Because guess what? No offense to men, but at the same time, what the hell are y'all doing?
Okay. Question to y'all. We're gonna move on to that.
Leave your comments
because the haircuts is not getting it. And plus, most of y'all, I will say, throw this out there, y'all cheap as fuck. These $40 hoes, no, you know, excuse me, my French. These $40 tricks, maybe I should use that. It's making it hard for women that's trying to, you know, want somebody that's gonna be willing to help.
Exactly.
Because if somebody they got $40, I'm cussing them out.
Girl, I'm trying to tell you, especially when you got kids and you got real bills.
$40, you know I can do $40. I'm greedy. I can eat $40.
I'm about to say, girl, that's going.
We just spent $20.
Just a piece.
So,
$20
yeah,
a piece.
I don't.
Okay, so.
I'm not giving out ass $40.
I'm not giving out.
Period.
I'm trying to tell you. All right, so moving on. What is the biggest lesson you learned in life? Ooh, that's some good ones. Go ahead.
I do. I have some good ones. Well, a real good one.
Okay. Biggest lesson.
I always kind of been like a mean girl, a selfish girl, just hard ass girl. Over the past couple years, I became a softie, and softie to where I will do whatever. I will give you my last dollar and all that. And since I became that softie, I have got fucked over every time by every person, and I will say that could be friend, parent, relationship, because it's been all three of those. Definitely.
Family. Just
family all the time.
Literally anybody in general.
I done been fucked over by a friend, and I've been fucked over by a lover. Mm-hmm. And like, it hurts me. Most definitely, because I don't have the most, you know, I have enough. And when I say I have enough, I mean I have enough for my household.
Yeah.
Plus a little extra for me to spend on my own time. Mommy time. But for me to go out that and give you something, or, you know what I'm saying, that's a lot.
Yeah.
And even if it's just my time, even if it's just me helping you out, you know, like, that's a lot. And one of my good friends, I'll give her a shout out, Monique. Let's go. She always fussed at me about that because I have been messed over so many times, and I will continue to do the same for that same person, because I'm one of those people that if I know you are a good person, if you done show me that you are a great person, in my head I'm like, they just going through a rough time, but I know who they can be. Exactly. But in reality, people change, so they could have been a good person, but now that they're just not that person anymore.
Now they're taking advantage of
Now
you.
they're taking advantage
Or the fact that they were never even a good person. It was the fact that they
seen it.
They came across that way. You know how people have those two sides. So they came at you as if and showed you this one side, not showing them the true them. And once they seen that you will give your all, they're gonna come at you and they're gonna keep on coming at you, until they have everything. Till you're gone.
They do.
That's it.
They do.
Exactly.
So that would definitely be my biggest lesson. My biggest lesson is not to not help people. I still want to help people, but I have to say this, not to be honest. I cannot give my all to no one no more. Like, especially the simple fact that I have 3 kids compared to just 1. I can't afford to give my all to anyone. So that's just where it's at. Like, I will help you mentally, physically, financially. I can do the best. But as far as you giving my last dollar, it's not happening no more.
Exactly.
So that was definitely my biggest lesson.
Well, I definitely agree with you 1,000%. I kid you not. Okay. Let's see. We rolling on down.
One of your goals for 2020 that you would like to achieve.
One of my goals, y'all. I have a million goals, so it's kind of hard to exceed.
Give us 2 then.
Okay, so I'll give you 2. 2 of my goals. One of my biggest goals is to be successful / wealthy. I won't say rich only because it's not all about the money. It's really not. It's about leaving behind a legacy for my children once I'm gone. It's about leaving behind land, leaving behind businesses, homes, and, something for them to have. So that is one of the biggest goals I want to have, is to be able to know that if I was to drop dead tomorrow, I have so much left for my kids to be taken care of, to where they're able to, grow from, and just... That's basically it. I want them to be wealthy. I want to have something to leave behind for them.
You don't want them to struggle.
Exactly. I don't want them to live the life that I lived. I want to just know that they're going to be okay at all times. Period, point blank. That even when I'm gone, they know that mama is still there with them.
And with that being said, I feel like they should learn to work for it too.
Yeah, and I agree completely. Like, I still, would take my kids to...
so I can do it too.
Exactly. I want them to look at me and be like, you know what, mama did this, and I know I can do it 10 times better because she did it this way. Mm-hmm. I still want to take them to homeless homes to, feed the homeless. I want to take them to see what it's like to, be without anything. I want them to see that side, but I also want them to know that, hey, we're where we're at right now because mama did this shit. And because I know that I can do it too for my children. Period. Another big goal is I want to change the world.
In 2020?
In 2020. And I feel like I can do it. I feel like that it takes with just, taking that first step learning lab. Check me out on Facebook, guys. No, but honestly, it takes that first step. You have to want it. Just like, we were doing the vision boards. I know y'all seen on the last video that we had our vision board. You posted several times on your vision board that you wanted to be what, a millionaire? A billionaire?
Billion.
Okay. I honestly feel like that if you want it, then you could do it. You just have to put in the work. I feel like that I want to change the world. I want to be that person that literally changed the world. I want everyone in the world to know who I am. And do not mock me because I will. Period, point blank. I will change the world. Everybody will know who I am and what I stand for. Secrets out, silence no more. I will start that movement. I will make a big difference. I will change lives. That is my biggest goal. You gotta claim it. That's it.
You gotta claim it.
That's it. It's already mine. Period. That's already mine. So y'all better go ahead. If y'all want my autograph right now.
Autograph, because it's gonna be worth.
Yeah, exactly. But
just know I'm behind her.
Exactly. Look, pretty vibes. We're keeping them positive. We're keeping it pretty. We're keeping it classy, and we're all for it. So that's just what it is. I want to make a difference, and the difference is what I'm gonna make.
I believe it.
All right. So, are you taken or are you in a relationship?
They just asked me the same question.
Are you taking her in a relationship?
Are you taking her single? Is that what that said?
Are you taking her in a relationship? Are you taking? Y'all, this really zoom in. It says are you taking her in a relationship? So let's scratch that.
That's definitely supposed to be.
Are you taking her single?
I guess. Hey, look, I wrote that. My friends, I don't know. I'm pretty sure I messed that up. But
okay, so are you taking or single?
But maybe that's a sign from God.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Leave your comment. She is what? Are you taking or single? Let's put that out there first.
I'm single.
Single, and it says
but
taking or
maybe God is telling me that it's right there in front of me.
Okay.
God, I know you ain't talking about the people that I've been talking to. Cause,
I don't know.
We're
just gonna see. So let's go ahead. Elaborate. Are you taking her in a relationship?
I am
taking her single.
I am definitely single. I've been single since May of 2018.
Okay.
Yes, I have been enjoying life. I will say that. 2020, it is what it is, type of thing. I don't want to force no relationship. But I will say the single life have been good to me. I was in a bad relationship. I went through things we will talk about in maybe the third video. I don't think the next
coming.
one.
Let's just say this.
It's gonna come. It's coming. So I actually been enjoying my single life. I enjoy going places. Don't have to answer nobody. I enjoy going places and don't have to worry about nobody calling me, ruin my day, ruin my night. I have been on a couple dates. I don't know. I'm very picky now.
Okay.
I'm very, very picky.
Because you deserve the best.
Yeah, I'm grown.
Yeah.
Almost 30, just to put it out there.
She's almost 30.
I know they have 30-year-olds that play games, but I'm not one of those.
Yeah. She's old.
Don't fuck with me. So it's just like, yes, I am single. We'll talk about it later. You'll get to know me later. As of right now, not really talking to no one. I'm every now and then. Okay.
So, if you're looking to talk to her, please leave your comments below. You never know. You might get lucky.
I'm a great catch. I ain't gonna lie to you. I may be a handful at times, but I'm really great.
It's worth it, though. If it's easy, it's not worth it. If it's hard, then hey. It's hard.
Our last question is, what is your biggest fear?
Okay, so my biggest fear, I will have to say, is not only failing as a parent, but leaving this world and no one protecting or loving my kids the way that I would. And I honestly feel as if no matter who you are, if you're the father, if you're the grandma, if you're the grandpa, if you're the aunties, the cousins, the best friends, I feel like nobody would love my kids how I love my kids. Period. I feel like nobody will protect my kids or nobody will do for my kids the things that I would do for them. And my biggest fear is me leaving this world and no one doing that for them. Because I'm all that they have. I mean, I'm not all that they have, but I'm all that they have. If that makes sense.
Mommy.
Yes, I'm mommy. I'm their mother. I am the person that they go to. I'm their sanctuary. I'm the person that they, when I walk through the door, they break down crying. And that's because at that moment, they feel as if they can be weak then. They don't have to hold in all of their emotions. They don't have to hold in all their feelings. They don't have to be scared to cry or to, express themselves. I'm that person for them. And it is scary just thinking about something happening to me to where I'm not able to be there for them. Because I know this world is an evil place. And I know that without me there to protect them, then who else will? Who else will show them that love and that care and, show them that they can still have fun and that they can still have emotions and that having emotions don't make them weak,
That's good.
So I definitely feel like that is my biggest fear. Pure point blank. That's it. Oh, and spiders. I'm scared of spiders.
Snakes.
Oh, snakes.
Hey, not the ones we can't sell.
Again, she's single. Leave your comments. But just anything crawling. Other than
that, I seen somebody crawl it too.
Other than that,
anything with more than 2 legs. Oh no, because they got bugs with us. Anyways, we get her point.
I don't know what you're talking about, y'all. So again,
I'm trying to do better this year. Anyway,
should have left that in 2019.
I'm trying, but it's creeping up behind me.
See? Just like them bugs.
And them snakes.
Yes.
Okay. Well,
But that's it. That's all the questions.
That's the end of our questions. Just so you can get to know us a little bit better. This is something new. This is something that we want to grow. This is something that we feel like will be powerful. So please just follow us.
Like, comment, like, comment, and subscribe. Not only that, though, guys, if you guys have any other questions that you will want to know to get to know myself, Wanda, or Denisha, please feel free to leave your comments below. And I can assure you, any questions that you ask, we will definitely answer.
No matter what, we're very honest.
Yes, no, literally. No matter what it is, we will be completely honest with you guys at all times. Secrets out with us. And we will leave it in our next video. At the beginning of the next video, we will answer all of our questions that you guys do have for us. So definitely don't be scared to ask us.
And in our next video, we will be talking about the single life versus being in a relationship. We'll give you the in and outs on both of them. So please continue to just watch that. And just, good night. And just remember to
stay pretty, keep it classy, keep it cute, and keep it pretty vibes.
Good night, guys.
Good night.